Hey guys, I'm back again. Alright, so let me explain before I start anything. So I'm gonna make this Thanksgiving is special because my mom is not here, she's on vacation. So in this video I'm gonna make Antigua style Ducana. So I know a lot of people are like, what the hell is that? What is Ducana? Alright, Ducana, you can look it up too. Ducana is how can I explain myself? Ducana is basically a dish that we make like Independence Day in the island of Antigua. So you're gonna need sweet potato, you're gonna need a dry coconut, and you're gonna need to bust it open. Some people use raisins, some you don't really have to. You're also gonna need black pepper as well, and you're also gonna need vanilla extract. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna need vanilla extract. You know, something like this. They have different types. Or in the island, we call it essence. You buy it and it smells real good. The vanilla one, the vanilla essence, smell real good. And also, you need nutmeg. You could like just grate. You don't have to grate the whole thing. Just grate some, and trust me, that flavor is gonna blend. And also, I don't know if I mentioned flour. So you're gonna need all these ingredients right here. Now, some people blend everything. You know, when they when they take the skin off of the sweet potato and bust the coconut open and take out the dry coconut out of it, they blend it. You could do that. But the difference is why I am grading mine, you know, doing mine from scratch without no shortcuts, is because for some reason, when you blend it in a blender, which is easier, I mean, who don't like easy? Who don't like the easy route? It's going to taste good, but it's not going to taste great. It's not gonna taste as good as if you basically grate it. That's the difference. For some reason, I don't know why, I taste a lot of different people own that you could tell that they blend it, because the taste, for some reason, it don't taste the same. It don't taste good as when you actually grate the sweet potato and the coconut. So, and you're also gonna need sugar. Now, some people use white sugar. I don't like to use the white sugar. I'm used to the brown sugar. For some reason, the brown sugar have a special taste that it just make it taste outstanding. So you're also gonna need brown sugar and of course water. The consistency have to be correct. It cannot be too wet and it can't be too dry, because you basically, when you're done, you're gonna have to pour it in some aluminum foil, wrap it up, and boil it. When it's done, you take it out, or when it's done, you just leave it and let it cool all the way down. Then you take it out the aluminum foil and taste it, and it's gonna taste real good. Now, as I said, it can't be too watery and it can't be too dry. So with that part, it have to be just right. So keep that in mind. What else? I have anything to explain? Oh yeah, it's not only the island of Antigua does it. They have different islands does it. Different island call it different as well. I know in the Guyanese in Guyana they do it different. They call it a different name, I think too. Maybe not. I can't remember. I know in Trinidad, the lady told me, I had spoke to a lady, she said they call it a different name in Trinidad. I can't even remember the name that she said. But she said that they do it different as well. So everybody do it and everybody do it different. You feel me? Everybody do it different. So as I said, some people use raisins, some people don't. You don't really have to. You don't have to use, if you hate raisins, you don't have to use no raisin. You could just do it plain like that. No matter what, it's going to taste good once you do it correctly, grate it without blending it. Anyways, let's get down to business. I'm going to grate this, cut this, and then I'm going to have hand grate it. So it's going to take a while. So bear with me when I skip, you know, do my thing. Cut, you know. Alright guys, I already grated half of the potato, but I'm gonna grate the other half. And be very careful, you don't want to grate and mess up your hand, so, or your finger, yeah. So be careful. If you know you can't grate all of it, just throw that little piece away, because you don't want to hurt yourself and you really don't want it to get into the food. Be advised, you could use gloves, but as for me, I'm a professional at this, so I know my limit. I stop before it gets too small, then I end up grating my hands. I stop and throw it away. So yeah, stay tuned. I gotta cut this up and peel this, and I gotta grate the rest of it. And as I said, all the other ingredients is here. I'm gonna need to bust this coconut open, take it out and grate it as well. And also I have the flour, raisins is there, the nutmeg, the vanilla extract. I have black pepper as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so basically I already started peeling it, you know, just to make the video shorter. So let's peel the skin. And be careful you don't cut yourself. When you're professional, you know, I already know what I'm doing, so, but still safety comes first. Alright. Fill up these dark spots. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. Let's take the plastic bag. I will bring this back here. Drop the knife. Wash it off. And yeah, this right here takes time, so just to show you guys, use this side, not this side or this side. Use this side. You gotta grate it that way. So, takes a while, you know. Anyways, I don't want to stretch. I don't want to stretch out this video, so I don't want it to be too long, but just to show you guys what I did with the first half that I cut. One big sweet potato. The original way how they actually do it too is they use banana leaf, but there's no way I'm going to find that here unless I probably go to one of those Spanish supermarkets, which I don't have no time for. So I am going to use aluminum foil to cook it when everything is mixed in, everything is completed and everything. You guys going to see what I'm talking about. And if you're not sure, you could just test it out by doing one first and see how that one come out. So instead of you doing a lot of them, just do one first, test it out and see how it comes out. If it's too soft, that means it needs more flour. So as I said, you gotta know the consistency. Everything gotta be correct. If it's too wet, it's gonna come out too soft, and it's gonna cook and it's gonna taste good. But when you take it out the aluminum foil, when it's all cooled down, it's gonna taste good, but it's not gonna be the consistency. It's not gonna be the thickness. It's not gonna hold properly, like how it's supposed to be. So you gotta be careful with that. You know, especially if it's your first time. You know, you gotta be careful. Just do one do one first, see how that one comes out, and if it's too wet, just add some flour to it. You know, that's a tip right there. Yeah, this is one of the hardest parts. You know, because yeah, the arms will get tired. Yeah, the arms will get tired. So I think I'm gonna cut it here, continue, and I'm gonna try to get to the coconut part. Try to finish this part up. Yeah. Hi guys, so for me to break this, I'm gonna have to use this to hit this. Break it. Like that. So this helped me a lot. Alright, what do I do with the knife? I might have to switch. This right here, you got to be very, very careful. There we go. Ooh. Got him. Perfect. Thanks to the dumbbell. Alright, so all I have is just this piece to take out. Ain't no big deal, but you do have to be careful. If you don't, you're gonna have a hard time. Special way how you do it to get it out the shell. Some of them is hard to do, some of them is easy, but you just have to be very careful. Alright, look. See that? Yeah. Alright, so that's that. I got the whole thing out. It's perfect. The dumbbell save a lot of time. Alright, I'm gonna put all those aside. Put this to the side as well. Alright, wash my hands. Wash off the coconut as well. You already know. You really have to. But and you all already know what I'm gonna do. Do the same thing that I did. I'm going to grate the coconuts. stay tuned. I'll be back when I finish grating the coconut. Man, just to give you guys an update that I'm still grating the coconut. Hard work, hard labor. I'll take a little break. I'm coming through. I'm almost there, almost there. As I said, if it get too small, you're done, because you don't want to break your hands. So be careful. If it gets too small, give it up. Break. Alright, right here I'm basically on the test one. So I got it like on 8. You put it on high because it got to boil and it's going to take some time. So yeah, but as you guys see the consistency, I pour some oil in there, and I also pour some oil in here as well to give it, so that's one ingredient that I forgot to mention. But all is good. So this is the tester. We're going to test this one out and see how it is. As you can see, show you guys the consistency of it. Test it out and give it about 20 minutes. Still gotta wait until they cool off to see how it's gonna turn out to be. Alright, it's been about 28 minutes, so I'm gonna take this one out and check it and see how it turned out. So I'm gonna give it like another 2 minutes to boil, and then I'm gonna take it out and see how it looks. And as I said, it's supposed to wait until they cool off, and it's supposed to stick, not supposed to be too soft. It's supposed to hold, basically, like solid but not hard. It's actually supposed to be soft. So let's see. Here I am taking it out. Yes, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Alright. I'm gonna give it some time to cool down. Then I'm gonna taste it though. Taste it to see how it tastes. Alright guys, so this one came out. It needs some more flour, so I add some more flour and I put another one in. So we're gonna see how that one is gonna go. Alright guys, so this one look like it's more steady. This one is completely cooled down. I'm sorry that it took so much time. I had to wait, do a couple cuts, but I didn't want to do no shortcut. I want to show you everything authentic, Alright, so this one right here, show it how it's supposed to look, when you wrap it. See, like this. The reason why I had said to pour some oil in the mixture, so it don't stick on the aluminum foil. Really need to get me a tripod. But anyways, let me just open it and show you guys how it looks. This is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to stick, have this thick consistency like this. Break it. Just like this. Perfect. This is perfect right here. You could taste the blend of the sweet potato, the coconut, the nutmeg, the black pepper, yes, and the raisins. So it should look just like this, guys. This is how it's supposed to look like. Not supposed to break apart like the other one. As you can see, the other one, it needed more flour. If it's lack of the flour, and you can't use too much flour, because if you use too much flour, it's going to be really hard. This one is just right. This one is perfect. It's supposed to be just like this. You see it, guys? It's supposed to hold. Not supposed to be too soft, not supposed to be too hard. Everything's supposed to be just right, so you got to be very careful. So yeah, guys, this is how you make Ducana. Gotta make sure it cool down all the way down. Make sure you cook one. Make sure you do one first. You don't want to make a lot of them and then when it don't come out good, all of them spoil. So try one first. Wait until it cools down. Can't be too soft, you know, and you don't want it to be too hard. So just like this, solid, just like this, soft, firm. Look just like this, you know. Some people put more black pepper, you know. This is what you call Antiguan style Ducana. You can eat it just like this. The sweet potato is healthy for you. So is the coconut. Man. I know I spoke to my mom. She said she wished she was here. I was like, well, you're missing out. Yeah, man. It tastes so good. But that's how you do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate the love and the support. Peace out, bye-bye. Take care. Once again, it can't be too wet, so make sure you have flour, and you can't use too much flour. If you use too much flour, it's gonna come out really hard, and you don't want that. You want it just right. Just right, just like this. Man. The nutmeg, the black pepper, the sweet potato, and the coconut, man. You wrap it up. Usually, originally, they use banana leaf or grape leaf. Like sea grape, you know, seaside grape leaf, and pour it in there and wrap it up. But since I don't have access for none of that, I have to use aluminum foil, and they have no choice. But it still tastes good, still turn out good, still tastes good. I'm proud of myself. That's how you make Antiguan style Ducana. Peace, bye-bye, take care, God bless, I am out. Yeah, so there you have it. That's the Antigua style Ducana. That's basically a delicacy that everybody, majority of the people make in the island on Independence Day. And they have the festival that they have, and a lot of people serve it. They serve it with saltfish and greens, which is like chopped spinach, okra, eggplants. So man, it's amazing, man. It's good to try different food and everything, but that right there is very, very, really very delicious because of the brown sugar, the black pepper, the nutmeg, the sweet potato, the coconut. Just have this blend, and you can't forget about that vanilla extract, which we call it essence. And it smells good, it tastes good. It just, when all of it is together with the saltfish and the chopped spinach with the okra, man, you guys don't know what y'all missing. But there you have it. You know, that's how you cook it. I did my thing. I was depressed because I failed the first time when I did it. It's a good thing that I did one, because I was like, man, is I'm ever gonna get it right? So for me not to let it stick towards the aluminum foil, I pour some oil in there in the mixture, mix it again, and I pour some more flour. But when I pour some more flour, I try to ease up on the water, because you don't want it to be too watery. You don't want it to be too wet. It just have to be correct. So it's amazing how a lot of people so used to doing it. And that was actually my first time making it. I didn't do no measurement or none of that. There's no measurement. I just do everything off top. just like a lot of people. A lot of people don't use no measurement. Come on. A lot of black people don't use no measurement. You be baking the cake, nobody measuring nothing. You got some people like that. Like, trust me, you guys know people like that. They don't measure nothing. They're so used to doing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you're planning on doing it, take your time. Trust me, it's going to taste really good, especially when you do it with the saltfish and with the chopped spinach and okra. That blend right there, amazing. Peace.